Alright. This is why nobody is going to care about my YouTube channel after I die. So the other day, I was looking at my second YouTube channel, and it has a completely new algorithm on it, so I'm seeing all these new and different videos, stuff like that, and there was a couple videos for some YouTube channels that were talking about mistakes and improvements that you can make on your YouTube channel for growth, or top 10 things to not do on a new YouTube channel, or things that you should be doing to help improve your channel. And here are some of the things that I learned, or that they touched on when I was watching those videos. And some of those things were things like your editing style, fulfilling your niche, working hard towards a goal, and staying consistent. All of these things resonated with me. And how this ties into the title of my video, why nobody will care about my YouTube channel after I die, is that I feel that I don't do any of these things and it's hurting me. I haven't been honest about this with anyone else, and I don't know how to talk to other people, or let alone talk to myself about it. The truth is, I have no real reason for people to watch my content, or come to my channel at all, or watch my videos, unless they're really like my friend or a family member or someone that I have personally sent a link. But if you're someone who's just scrolling from an outside point of view, I don't really see what I offer to the average person. And the average person being, from the pool of people who don't watch other forms of entertainment, like watching movies and TV shows and having other hobbies in general. How do I pull in actual people who look at YouTube on a daily basis and get them to look at my channel? So today I'm going to essentially be honest and take a massive shit on myself for self-improvement reasons. And here's some critiques of myself. And I'm going to start out with some of the things that were being talked about in those YouTube videos that I was watching. And the first thing is going to be editing style. One of the videos that I watched talked about a YouTuber named Mr. Beast and his editing style. It's very fast, very much in your face. Doesn't allow for the viewer to disengage with the content and think and have their mind go elsewhere. There's a lot of transitions, a lot of noises and sound effects, things like that. And the content itself is really outlandish. No one else out there is doing what Mr. Beast is doing. And another channel that they brought up was Sam Sulek. Sam Sulek is a bodybuilder, weightlifting channel, and he makes content, and he's super popular on this platform. And what he does is completely the opposite of Mr. Beast. He has very long, drawn out scenes of him just in his car and transitioning. But the thing is, the content is interactive, and one of the points that they made is that these editing styles make you feel like you're there. It makes you feel like you're sitting alongside the person or the things that are happening. The viewer is being engaged. So even if I don't have an editing style myself that is fleshed out with transitions, or I don't have a certain muse or rubric or thing that I like to follow, I don't have sound effects, having a more consistent theme and a way for people to come into my videos and feel like they're coming out with something through my editing style, and staying consistent with that, or figuring out the best way to portray my niche in my editing style would probably help me a lot. Putting an intro and outro at the end of my videos, or at the start of my videos, would probably help a lot. And one thing that I noted in a lot of other people's editing styles is that they ask their viewer or subscriber to like and help them hit a like goal or a subscriber goal, whether it be the beginning of the video, the middle of the video, or sort of kind of during like the crescendo of the video or the end of the video. They always are, they're kind of pulling you back into like, hey, after you watch my video, you need to be leaving a like or something to help boost me in the algorithm. That's something that I don't edit into my videos. I don't do anything like that. I usually, if I am doing something like that, I'm just saying like, thank you for watching my edit or something. Another thing about critiquing editing style is before editing, maybe actually coming up with a reason for someone to click my video. Most of the time when I'm making a video, it's because I'm like, oh, that would be such a fucking cool idea. But I'm never editing to like, I'm never editing to be like, how do I get these niggas to watch my shit? How do I get people to sit there and click on it? And how many times have I asked myself, why would anyone want to click on a Lauren Uploads Daily video or a Mang and Big L19 video? Do I have some branding issues that could help me stand out even more? I don't think the naming of my channels are pretty much helping me gain traction. I don't think I have a catchy name or something that stands out to people to be like, oh, I was watching Mang Big L19's video. Who the fuck is that? I was watching Lauren Uploads Daily. Okay, that sounds a little bit more interesting, but still, who the fuck is Lauren? Who the fuck is that? Does he actually upload daily? These are some of the things that I need to be considering. Should I aim to fit in the crowd? What's really going on here? Should I ask myself, does this make me happy? Does my editing style make me happy? Does it make my viewers happy? Is it pleasing to watch? Do you cringe and wince while watching some of my content? Will we maybe have to relearn how we make videos from start to finish and relearn from the ground up so that I am appealing to a bigger group of people? And what is my opinion personally on this matter of editing styles and things like that? Well, I don't really think there's like a wrong or a right way to edit videos. I despise modern YouTube editing styles to become as addicting as possible to fill up that 10 to 30 minute lunch break that people get when they do end up watching a YouTube video. Most of the time when you're watching a YouTube video, you're eating or you're playing a video game or something like that. A good critique of modern day YouTube for me would be that I hate the fact that most videos on YouTube feel like someone is reading off of a wiki page instead of actually giving a fuck about what they make outside of the fact of that it needs to be content. I hate content. I hate the current direction of YouTube editing, where there has to be constant talking, no long pauses, no disturbances or anything that goes, off the beaten path. The role that YouTube video plays in 2026 is which is being background noise for a while some fat fuck plays a fucking video game on a second monitor. It feels so corny and boring watching any type of slop. I think that social media and YouTube videos should sort of ask the viewer for their attention with actually having people watch it. In reality, this is a big excuse and people are often forgotten and not watched think this way. So what I basically said is kind of just copium, but that's just my personal opinion. Moving on from that, fulfilling your niche is really important. And this is one of the points that they were making in those videos is that, what is my niche from an analytical standpoint? And I watch my videos endlessly. I watch them on repeat. I make loser commentary. It's just random clips from games that I play or competitive clips with me and my friends talking. I make content that's Let's Play like in nature, and Let's Playing has been a dead genre on YouTube for like fucking years. Everyone who's doing Let's Plays is on fucking Twitch. And random small friend groups. So essentially nobody's looking for any type of Lauren styled video, like videos that I made. No one's actively going on YouTube when they're sitting down and they want to watch a video. No one's saying, I want to watch a video that Lauren made. I want to watch a video that looks like something that Lauren made. Nobody is actively searching up content that I'm making in my niche. No one's actively searching up, let's watch some fuckers play together on Discord, and they have their own in-group and they have their own niche jokes and things like that, and they're not super popular or anything. They weren't the most popular people at their schools or in college or anything. It's just regular ass niggas. So there's plenty and bigger and better channels out there that are like mine doing what I'm doing better. Essentially, I'm too niche. Nobody knows who I am and nobody's going to care. They're not going to give a fuck about my half-ass editing style and consider it unique just because, who gives a fuck? They aren't going to watch more than 30 seconds of my video before clicking off because my video is already too in-crowdy or too insidey. Some ways I could try to get better at my own niche would be to fully stick with one type of content to learn or /do till I can consistently master it. No more random gameplay with friends. No more random edit of random game nobody fucking likes or plays. No more cryptid edgy video titles. No more of that terrible shit. I have to be more consistent in what I am going to do and do it well. Nobody will remember mediocrity. Nobody will remember my lucky viral video because I never stuck to that and stuck to them. I never held on to what made me resonate with those people whenever it did. I pulled away. I was afraid of staying the same, and it hurts. It's hurting me now. My next big thing was also that I have no real fucking goal. I'm an artist. I'm a very lazy artist, but I am an artist. I hate money. I hate selling my shit. And I fucking hate the fact that I still gotta pay out bills one day. But this sort of internal conflict shows in my work. If I was viewing this YouTube shit as a career objectively and trying to hit goals like 10k subscribers, 100k subscribers, 500k subscribers, things like that, my content would reflect that, wouldn't it? Like, ask yourself, when you look at my 200 subscriber channel versus a 500k subscriber channel, is it really easy to tell the difference in quality and things that happen in the video? My videos feel like they were made for a school. My videos feel like they were made for a school fucking presentation or project. I'm very amateur in the nature of creation of my videos. Like I said in my last shit that I made, I'm only just now starting to write scripts for my videos. It's really just hard to keep doing this shit, and I want to post whatever the fuck I want. But I feel like a poser. I feel like the inner me wants to be underground forever. Forever grimy, low fuck producing. Well, forever a grimy, low-level fuck producing slop only a couple of handful of people will enjoy. That fantasy of being a semi-popular underground video maker really resonates with me more than being someone like iShowSpeed or Jinxie, and I look up to those people. I sort of wish I had their life and their viewership. I'm very much envious of famous people. But honestly, that brings up another thing. Millions of people are watching their every single move and mistake, and I'm very shy. I'm very afraid and paranoid. I cry easily, I get rage baited easily, and I do not react very well to constructive criticism or any criticism at all. I'm not very smart, and I get lied to and manipulated, things like that. And trolling is just like, and toxicity and trolling is just a part of the new age. So essentially I'm being a big fucking pansy and pussy. Like, I'm really not cut out and made for this shit. And famous people are looked up to for their work ethic and the things that they do. Like, they're idolized. Like, someone wants to be like them. Like, I don't know anyone in my life who would want to be like me. I don't know people who look up to me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe I'm blind to it and very narcissistic and can't see those things or see how I have a positive impact in other people's lives, or what anyone would ever learn from any of my videos. But I'm admitting right now, I'm afraid of fame. I'm afraid of success. I'm afraid to get better, and I'm afraid of trying, etc. We can go on and on forever, but get the point. Okay, and withholding viewership and retention and things like that. I need to be more consistent. I need to be more consistent. I upload probably more than Corey X Kenshin or something like that, but realistically I don't. But people like Spoon Kid, a guy who makes Rust videos, he's been doing this for years. His friends talk about his titles and his music and things like that, but I always remembered I'd be binge watching his videos and they would come out right on time. I always had a feeling for when his videos would come out. And when I was working at a sales associate job, I remember knowing that that time during my shift when his videos were going to fit the YouTube feed and hit the YouTube algorithm. I'd be looking for his videos. So all the things that I sort of talked about beforehand kind of fits into this key element of staying consistent with your upload schedule, to the point that your own viewers having this internal upload clock of when you're going to come out with a video. Especially with how I see people describing the algorithm and subscribing not being enough. People can miss your notification of uploading. People take breaks from their phones and social media as a whole. Everything in the modern day is so distracting, and everything's kind of pulling at the average person's attention. Everything's go, 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 more. So if you can basically addict your viewer with a good niche or a reason to click your video, being consistent and entertaining, then you won't be forgotten like me. And that's why I think nobody will care about my YouTube channel from an analytical point or an objective point of view. You can think what you want of it. This video is a little bit morbid with the title, you know, why will nobody care about my YouTube channel when I die? It's a little morbid, a little bit chud-like in nature, if I gotta admit to you, Yodi fam. I don't want to make this video seem like it's such like a whoa, like, look, this looks like a whoa, this is everything that I'm gonna start doing now. I'm gonna start complaining and be a commentary video content creator, but I generally do want to improve, even though I am complaining about it. I do want to improve. Again, this is just a video of me yapping. I don't know, maybe this could help someone like you. There's someone else out there like me. And even though we all will die one day, nobody wants to be forgotten. Everybody wants to go to heaven. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to be forgotten. I still think that even though all of humanity will be erased from the cosmos one day, all of this shit is still worth it. Like, doing this is like, I'll never experience anything else like this ever again in my life. So even if your videos are shitty, it's worth it. Even if even if you make shit, it's worth it. Even if you don't make it, it's worth it. Even if I don't make it, it's worth it. Like, all this is very much worth it. It's once in a lifetime experience. If I had the chance to do all this shit over again, I'd do this shit every fucking time. I do this shit every time. That's what I be saying. So people be trying to make life to be hard. They want you to live like the way that they want you to live your life. Like, honest to God, like, they would, every single life that if they got to live their life over again, they would spend their time in their second life still trying to tell other niggas how to live a life. So I think that this is like, I think this is a way of me coping with death. I think this is just a way of me coping with the fact that, like, I want to make something to be remembered by. You know, we want to be in each other's heads so bad. I think a lot of humans connect with each other with wanting to be remembered and creating memories and things like that. Like, that's what really keeps you close together. It's being able to connect, make memories, even if you can't communicate with a nigga. If you can look a nigga in the eye and remember their face, you'll remember forever. People want to be remembered. Is it a bit self-centered? Yeah. Is it a bit embarrassing to be like, I want to be remembered? Like, creating any type of YouTube video or any type of post on social media, it's like yelling out into the void, like, hey, somebody please care about my little chud life. You know, someone please care about my stuff. Someone please care about the things that I'm into, my interests and things that I make. Whenever I make something criticizing my own life because people are better than me, I instantly think like, oh my God. Like, I'm the little Hitler getting his heart broken in art school. Like, that's essentially that. Like, whenever I start criticizing myself or being like, or someone else criticizes me, I'm like, I hate everybody because I'm not great, or I hate everybody because I'm not famous. Like, whenever I'm criticizing like a big YouTuber or the way that things are, or the meta of being a content creator, I'm sort of kind of being like Hitler essentially. And that sounds bad, but maybe you know, trying to be remembered or all artistry feels like that as a whole. You know, everyone's trying to get their piece of the pie. And I really shouldn't be doing this Hitler comparison. It's kind of a terrible person, but it's just my honest opinion. It's just me rambling, talking, trying to be honest. And if you are a small content creator watching this video, or if this video even does hit my subscribers, or, you know, something completely random or new scrolling across my shit, happened upon my shit, maybe I start showing it to my family and stuff like that. Again, not being ashamed of doing that and being more humble. Be more humble, be more passionate, be more hungry. You know, this is my passion right now, and my passion might not be the greatest show of all my strengths and stuff like that, but I will take offense to anyone who is questioning whether or not this is my passion, bro. I really get down with this shit. But if you like my video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, please fucking do. I need it. Please fucking subscribe to my little itty bitty channel so I can make lots of monies and smoke weed all day and eat all the food and get nice and big and fat and rub my belly on camera for all of you with lots of baby oil on my belly. Yum, yum, yum. But no, let me know what you think, man. Are these some good things to consider when making content? Are the people who made it in the industry, or the people who made it just fucking lucky? You know, is luck real? You know, I might never know, you might never know. Who really does fucking know, right? Thank you. Have a nice fucking night. Go fuck yourself, bro.